"We must pave our way, even before we must be respectable," replied her mother. "Mr. Henchard is too high for us to make ourselves known to him, I much fear. So we've only our own pockets to depend on."
I did a deed on account of it, which I shall be ashamed of it to my dying day. It made such an impression on me that I swore there and then that I'd drink nothing stronger than tea.
But Donald Farfrae admired her too, and altogether the time was an exciting one. Sex had never before asserted itself in her so strongly, for in former days she had perhaps been too impersonally human to be distinctly feminine. After an unprecedented success one day, she came indoors, went upstairs, and leant upon her bed, face downwards, quite forgetting the possible creasing and damage. "Good heavens," she whispered, "can it be? Here I am setting up as the town beauty." And she had thought it over. Her usual fear of exaggerating appearances engendered a deep sadness. "If they only knew what an unfinished girl I am, that I can't talk Italian or use globes or show any of the accomplishments that they learn at boarding schools, oh, how they would despise me." "'Tis somebody else that I have married. I was so desperate, so afraid of being forced to anything else, so afraid of revelations that would quench his love for me, that I resolved to do it offhand, come what might, and purchase a week of happiness at any cost."
New events combined to undo him. It had been a bad year for others besides himself, and the heavy failure of a debtor whom he had trusted generously completed the overthrow of his tottering credit. "'Tisn't mine by rights," he said to himself. "Why the devil didn't they take it? I don't want what don't belong to me."